Yep, it has been super hot. You can see things are scorched, and sweet peas, not a flower on them. I see these are bulbs that long since done blooming here, and I've left them so that every bit of food that these leaves can make are put back into the bulbs. This is especially important in Southern California where things like daffodils just don't really like it anyway. But you see you have all this stuff hanging around in front of your house, people are going to say stuff. It looks, like weeds. So you have to have a reason for why you're doing it because people may ask, some people have asked me occasionally why, right? And so I've waited all the way to June to cut this. And that means that these bulbs that are still in the ground here, they are as strong as they possibly can be. Because every bit of food that these leaves could make were put into the bulbs. Same with my daffodils, but things look ratty. Now, as I cut around here, I could be, look at, here's some daffodils. I could be cutting a lot of this sweet pea, but I'm not, because I want it to dry out more so that I can get some volunteers next season. And you can see, here's my daffodils. I've left them here for so long. They're just pulling out of the ground. I don't even have to cut them with the new little shears that the wife got me for Father's Day. But I do have them here in the video, right? So I should get some brownie points for that, right? They even still have the cover. That's how new they are. How long will that last? They all ask. And look at this. They just pull right out of the ground. I've left these for so long. I've lived here for a long time, so people don't ask anymore why there's weeds in my front yard. But in Southern California here, behind the orange curtain, you better be doing some gardening of some kind and have good answers for why you have anything brown in your front yard. Because, people pay a lot of money to live in the neighborhoods they live in. And you better be able to prove you have some gardening techniques that demonstrate the need for allowing this to stay in my front yard for another couple weeks. I'm waiting for the seeds to ripen, right? Gotta wait for the seeds to ripen. You do as an annuals, you've seen where I took the sweet peas and I made sure that I let them completely die down and make some seeds. And as I tore them down, I, broke the pods and let the little sweet peas fall on the ground. Well, it's fall now, and it's been cool enough where some of these guys have actually sprouted. This is a sweet pea. So it's imperative the first time you plant an annual that you really pay attention to what they look like when they're small, so you can identify it. So indeed, allowing the sweet peas to stay there and look brown during the summer means that this fall I got plenty of volunteers. Now I'm off to move these probably, but this is free plant material. There's 3. Here's another one right here. So, and another one, right? They're all over the place here. And I just got to get them out. There's one that's probably in a pretty good spot right there. I like that guy. He's in a good spot. So, having those volunteers is huge as far as, labor saving. I'm going to move these guys into a little bit shadier location, and I'm going to have sweet peas this winter and early spring. This is going to look really good, I think. But this is what it is to, have it look shaggy in the summer, but you get some volunteers. Right, I just shook them off in the middle of summer last year. Had a lot of rain this winter, and these guys have just taken off. And essentially, I just shook them onto the ground, the pods, as I was cleaning up all the brown, horrible-looking vines that burned up in the summer heat. Here they all are. These are where they fell. I really didn't relocate many. A couple of them I relocated. That was it. But they just kind of fell and sprouted because we got enough rain. That is the beauty of it. Relocate this one here, because I'm going to grow it on this big piece of rebar that I stuck in these posts. You can see it's a little bit different microclimate, huh? Because he's actually blooming. All those other ones are not blooming yet. So So this is a little bit warmer. I wasn't sure he was going to make it over here. I had to baby him, but I'm happy. I think he's going to get maybe to nearly to the top. There's another one I moved, I transplanted him over here. He's not doing all that well. Maybe it'll stay cool enough where he'll get up and get on the rebar as well. But that's the annual. Don't have to do much if you pick the right one. So they can be weedy if you edit your landscape. Let them fall where they like it. You don't gotta do much. Sweet pea.